Hello there YouTube, this is Free Russia channel. I hope you have a good day, and without wasting extra time, let's jump to a live map. Russian advancement towards Liman seems to continue, but Russians are unable to penetrate Ukrainian front lines. Ukrainians are successfully defending on this front, and Russia cannot gain any advantage. There's a big development near Blagodatnaya village. Russia had advanced through this field and came into a close vicinity of this road, thus making it unusable. The fall of Krasnaya Hora and Praskofievka is imminent and will happen in few days. There are reports of fierce fighting in the east of Bakhumt, but we don't see any changes in the east. However, we see few changes in the north. We can see how Ukrainians have repelled and even counter-attacked Russians. Russians are slightly pushed back. At Chasiv Yar, Ukrainians seems to have built an extremely good defense lines. For a few days now, Russia are unable to penetrate them. Russia was only able to establish a small bridgehead on this side of the river, but without further success. Their attack towards Chasiv Yar was being repelled by Ukraine once again. As we can see, there are major developments towards Avdiivka. The Russians started their attack from the village of Apitne towards Avdiivka and the village of Vodani, around Avdiivka, probably towards Severne. Overall, it is obvious that Russians are trying to encircle Avdiivka somewhere towards this direction. As we can see on the topography map, Avdiivka is well defended from on this side because there is a big hill right here and it defends the whole city from the east. However, there seems to be no hills from the south and there are no hills from the north, and that's where Russia is attacking. But this will be no easy battle for Russia. As they attack towards Avdiivka or towards Severne and other villages, Russia will have to pass big spaces of open fields. Ukrainians are having superiority in drones. If Russia were to mass attack, Ukrainians would cut them down easily in these open spaces. So Russia probably will be careful and those advancements will be slow. Overall, if Russia will successfully attack towards Avdiivka and cut off its supply lines, it would mean the fall of whole Avdiivka front, and Ukrainians will have to retreat to a better defense line. As I predicted, Russians are still unable to do anything near Valigdar. Valigdar, as I said in the previous video, is extremely hard city to storm because of its location. It is located on the high ground and overlooks the whole Russian positions. There are reports that Russia are started bombing Kharkiv, and we can see on this map that Russia bombards this whole region right next to its border. Again, I can theorize that the next Russian attack could be towards Kharkiv. The sole purpose of this attack, I believe, is to push Ukrainian front lines further into Ukraine away from the Russian territory, as Ukrainians are using close proximity to Russian regions to attack them and strike them. So this is it for today. This is a fairly short video, as I'm trying to be as short as possible, not to waste your time. The hottest part of the map, I believe now, is Avdiivka. Bakhmut as well, but Avdiivka is extremely important, and if Ukraine wants to defend Avdiivka, they need to put more people and resources into defending it. So I would theorize that in a week or two, Avdiivka might be captured or something drastic will happen. Anyway, thank you for your views. Subscribe, like, comment, and always remember, Russia will be free.